Hey, hey, y'all. Um, excuse me. I've got to get my locks done, retightened today, so I have to wash my hair. Also, I left my cushions out and it rained, so that's why I'm sitting on the swing. I hope that you're having a good day. If you are not having a good day, do your absolute level best to make it a good day, okay? There is so much going on and so much that is super heavy on my spirit, and you have to forget it. I have to limit my exposure to life, to the outside, to the news, to frankly people that either don't have my best interest in mind, or people who I just have to limit. I have to limit to people who are energy givers. I have to limit myself to people whom I'm obligated to, and it's a blessing to be obligated to people. And I don't know, it doesn't feel like work to be working with the people that I'm obligated to, right? So I would be absolutely remiss. So this is the thing. I'm always looking for a way to be positive, right? So when you hear things on the news, see negativity, you have to limit it. Because if you don't, then all of this is coming in. You have to have a way to let it out. And so sometimes, I didn't know I was going to be this emotional, but sometimes when you are the one that people come to because of your positivity, because you just always know what to say, it's hard to be able to, you got to check in on yourself, right? And sometimes if you don't check in on yourself, you can be caught off guard on a live with emotions that you didn't intend to share, right? So first, I know you guys been asking about my shoulder, my MRI. So I was supposed to have the MRI yesterday, and something was wrong with the machine, so they had to cancel. They rescheduled it to the 19th. I'm going to see if I can get another one sooner. What's happening is I started with a pain in my neck that would radiate down to just under my scapula. That's your shoulder blade, and like right between my scapula and my spine. And then a few days, I remember sometime last week, it stopped hurting my neck so much, but then the next day I literally have numbness in these 3 fingers. So that's what's going on. I'm waiting to see what's happening. My doctor, my neurologist gave me an anti-inflammatory and a muscle relaxer. So you haven't been seeing my postings early in the morning at all, because I've been sleeping until 8-9 o'clock because this muscle relaxer puts your girl down. So that's the update on me. Why I'm so emotional. Like, y'all know how our world is right now. It's a lot of this black and white, Asian and this and that or the other. And truth be told, I've been feeling some type of way since when I was living in Korea, and Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, all these things were happening. And right now in the news, it's real heavy about Derek Chauvin, the police officer that killed George Floyd. And then today I wake up and I hear the name Dwante Wright. Man, y'all, I'm raising 2 black boys, okay? I got a black husband. And by the way, I'm a black woman, in case you couldn't tell, in case something wrong with your screen, right? So there's no way to literally, for me, I can't just ignore what's occurring and pretend that it's not happening. And so when you see me being positive, that's not fake. That's who I am. That's what I do. And sometimes so things can creep in on you. Hey, Angel. Things can creep in on you and you don't even realize that they have. So that's one reason why I say it's so important to start your day and set your intention before you allow anything from the outside world to come in. And listen, that's anybody, okay? I try and get up earlier before my kids so that even they can't mess up my vibe, okay? I love them. I give my whole life for them. But Lord Jesus, my nerves, I ain't got but a couple of them, and they be working them, y'all, okay? So I got to regenerate my nerves. But no. Like, even, it doesn't even matter who. Anybody, especially those that are closest to you, they feel like it's okay to depending on your personality, you know, they know you love them, they know you care about them, and so they know they can come to you with their stuff. And I welcome that in many, many situations and circumstances. I have to decide that it's okay to not return that text immediately. It's okay to not answer that phone when somebody calls, because just because they decided they need me, I have to understand and care for myself and check in on myself to see, am I ready? Am I ready to let whatever they have for me? Because I'm not in control about what comes in once I allow that in, once I open that door. You know what I mean? So it's really important. I guess if I had to pull a nugget from today, my nugget would be to take, hey Tasha, my nugget would be to check in on yourself and know how you're doing before you let anything else in. That would be my nugget, okay? I asked earlier this week, I think, what is the one thing that you do to make your life better? And I'm telling you, it was such a blessing to see how many people pray. And that's what makes your life better, is prayer. So in the morning, I pray, I do my devotional, I move, I get something good in my body. Those are the things that I do, to make my life better, right? So it was so refreshing to see that, you know, so many people do the same things, and it helps, you know, it really, really helps. But sometimes it's okay, thank you. It's okay to say no. It's okay. And I'm not a yes girl by any means. I'm, like I say, I'm positive, and those who's in my program, they'll know that they'll get a and so I'm not a yes girl by any means, but I know that I am a helper and I'm an encourager, and what I do is help people, but I gotta know when to put my own oxygen mask on. And so today I took the kids and my husband, we went for a walk, right? A nice long walk, and every time a car went by, I found myself looking and wondering, you know, if someone was going to intend harm for me or anybody that looks like me, you know. Y'all remember, look, y'all about my age, so y'all remember Dare, you remember Officer Friendly and all that other stuff. Like, I don't know what to tell my kids. I tell them things, and then I hope that it's right. I hope that it makes a daggone difference if they come across law enforcement. If somebody got evil in store for you, you know, you better be, listen, this is why prayer is so important. Be prayed up, be discerning, and just be able to see when something's coming at your way, when somebody doesn't have any good in store for you. You can feel that, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can get away from that, and other times you're gonna have to know how to respond, and you got to be in touch with somebody, and that somebody should be in you. Hopefully, you know, your higher power. You know, I have Jesus living inside me, but you gotta know what to do and how to behave in any situation. And I'm not saying that there's any one thing that someone could have done to prevent something horrible from happening to them, you know, and that's the part that makes me feel so freaking helpless, y'all. And in my weakness, Christ can be made he can be exalted, and that's when he's strongest, right? So I think it's just really important to have a moment of transparency. I'm sorry. I think it's important to have a moment of transparency. Like in these social media streets, everything is perfect. Everybody's perfect. Listen, life ain't perfect. Okay? It's not perfect for anybody. And anybody that you're comparing yourself to, stop it. Compare yourself to that woman in the mirror. Okay? And compare yourself to the woman you were yesterday, and be a little bit better every single day. That's what you can do for yourself, you know. And if you start getting into that space of comparison, cut it off. Even if it's me, if there's something that I show and do or whatever, inbox me. Tell me how you feel about it. That's fine. If you have to stop following me because I make you feel bad, oh my gosh, stop following me. So when I say that, obviously, I mean that for anything that you're following, anything that you're letting in, because it's not worth it. You know, your life, there's nothing. I have nor heaven nor hell to put you or anybody else in. Okay. And neither does anybody else in these social media streets. So don't feel like you have to, if something isn't serving you, let it go. Cut it off. Okay. And stop watching the news if it's jacking you up. Okay. Because right now, sometimes I got to cut it off. It's so much coming at you. You have to be prepared to take whatever comes. You're not in control once you let others in. And that's okay. I'm not telling you to be closed off, but be ready. You know, have on some peace before you give away your power. I don't know how long this is. I hope that this helps. It has helped me. You know, a lot of times there's pressure to be perfect, and sometimes you just put that pressure on yourself. Ain't nobody expecting perfection, because Jesus been gone, sitting on the right hand, God, Father Almighty. So really and truly, perfection is silly. Don't even expect to be perfect. But if you ever feel that pressure to be perfect, you can just think about your day and be like, oh, have y'all seen that Black Jesus meme? That thing cracks me up. I'm gonna have to post it later. But really, just be you, be real, and don't compare. Take control of what you can take control over before you let anything else in. Okay? I love you. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have a great day. Make it a great day. If you're not having a great day, you know, as I say, every moment is a new opportunity. Okay? Don't mind my hair. I got to go ahead and get these locks washed so I can get them tightened. I hope God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.